Ha ha, ha 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 ha. Happy Halloween, everyone. This is Lego SpongeBob along with Squidward, Sandy, and the Flying Dutchman. Along with Patrick. Sorry if I almost forgot your name there. Anyway, we're talking about the episode, The Fisherman. Now, I technically don't know what's the episode's real name. I don't really know if it's actually called The Fisherman or not. Or it's something else. Anyway, The Fisherman. It's the episode where I think it's kind of like a Halloween special. Like, SpongeBob has made like a couple shorts of Halloween specials. I'm talking about like a normal 11-minute or 12-minute episode instead of an actual Halloween special all the way back in season 1 or 2. I think it was in season 1. Oh well, this is the episode where SpongeBob and Patrick goes to the movie theaters. Anyway, you see, what goes on here is they're too scared to watch the movie twice. And eventually this guy comes up and he's like the light bulb guy fish. You know what I mean? The fish with the head who has a light bulb. It's kind of hilarious. He said, "It's 1 minute to midnight. That's when the fisherman comes out," Patrick says. They both run up, and we see kind of funny jokes of the fisherman. And they get out like a weird criminal who is actually dressed up like a criminal, and they're not scared of him. He just goes away from his bike. It's actually kind of hilarious, you know. Anyway, Squidward, they're hiding right next to Squidward's house. Well, not inside, on the side. See what he does. What Squidward says, "Get out of there." He brings SpongeBob to his house and Patrick to his house. They both go to sleep, and this is where it's actually interesting. We see Squidward gets tortured a lot in the seasons for stuff he doesn't deserve. To me, in this episode, I think he deserves it. If he just let them sleep and go to sleep, he would have been pretty much waking up to the next day. But then again, if the writers did that, they would have pretty much been freaking out over the fisherman about things. Maybe the Flying Dutchman could have been in this. For some reason, it could have tricked them. Anyway, Squidward says, the fisherman, blah blah blah. They want a real fisherman? I'll give them a fisherman. And how? Ha ha ha. He dresses up a fisherman with a couple Halloween jokes. He goes on top of his roof with a boat with a fog, which I must admit, it looks beautiful. He actually opens up Patrick's rock and actually tries to grab Patrick and try to reel him right up. And this is what goes on. This is Squidward's house, and then goes down along with Patrick. And Squidward's just laughing. Must be a lot of fun. Patrick eventually gets up to the house. And soon, Squidward tries to scare them again through the window with a hook. And they think Squidward's getting eaten, so they attack him. Squidward got beat up, but he kind of deserved it for what he did. Anyway, they went to the hospital, and that was the end. The end of The Fisherman 24.